Hi, this is Marina and Kajal, and today we're going to be learning about the surface area of prisms. Out of all these shapes, we're going to circle the ones that are classified prisms. Take a moment to try to figure that out yourself. These 5 shapes are considered prisms, meaning the remaining 4 are not. 3D shape is any solid shape that has the dimensions of width, length, and height. A prism is a 3D shape with 2 parallel, congruent faces or bases. Area is length times width of a 2D shape. The surface area is the sum of all the faces' areas. The first example we're going to be doing today is the surface area of a cube. The surface area of a cube's formula is 6 times length times width. The following figure has dimensions of 2 centimeters for all sides. Let's get started. The surface area is equal to 6 times 2 times 2. Surface area equals 6 times 4. The final surface area is equal to 24 centimeters squared. The next example we're going to be doing is the surface area of a triangular prism. First, we're going to find the area of the two rectangular faces. Area equals length times width of a rectangle. So area is equal to 11 times 17. Area equals 187 inches squared. We have to multiply that by 2 now because there's 2 of the same faces. So area equals 374 inches squared. Next is the triangle. Area is equal to half base times height. Area equals 1/2 times 4 times 9. Area equals 2 times 9. So area equals 18 inches squared. Now we have to multiply that by 2 because there's 2 bases. So 18 times 2 is 36 inches squared. Now for the base. Area equals length times width. Area is equal to 4 times 17. Area equals 68 inches squared. Now we have to erase all of this and put it together. The rectangle was equal to 374 inches. The triangles were 36 inches squared, and the base 68 inches squared. Add them together and we get 478 inches squared. The next example we're going to be doing is the last example we're going to be teaching you today. So the surface area of a rectangular prism. The formula for that is 2 length times width plus 2 width times height plus 2 length times height. Surface area is equal to 12 times 5 times 2 plus 12 times 6 times 2 plus 2 times 6 times 5. Surface area equals 120 plus 144 plus 60. Surface area is equal to 324 units squared. The next examples we are going to be doing are guided examples, so we would like you to try them with us. This is a triangular prism. First, we'll start off with the bases. Area equals half times base times height times 2. Area half times 3 times 4 times 2. Area is equal to half times 24. So area equals 12 units squared. Next, we're going to do the faces. Area equals length times width. Area equals 10 times 5. Area equals 50 units squared. Since there's 2 of them, we have to multiply it by 2. So area is equal to 100 units squared. Face 2. Area equals length times width. Area equals 3 times 10, and area is equal to 30 units squared. Now we have to take these 3 measurements and add them together to find the total surface area. Surface area is equal to base plus face 1 plus face 2. Surface area equals 100 plus 30 plus 12. So the final surface area is equal to 142 units squared.
Our next example is a guided example. In this example, we're going to find the surface area of the rectangular prism. The prism has the dimensions 2, 3, and 8. First, we need to find the area of the base. To do that, we use the formula area equals length times width times 2 and substitute in 2 and 8. Area equals 4 times 8, or 32 units squared. Next is face 1. We use the same formula as before, length times width times 2, and substitute in area equals 3 times 8 times 2, or area equals 6 times 8, which is 48 units squared. Lastly, we find the area of the face. For that, we use the formula area equals length times width times 2, and we substitute in 2 times 3 times 2, which is 12 units squared. So our answers were 32 units squared, 48 units squared, and 12 units squared. We erase it all, and now we use those same numbers to find the total surface area of the rectangular prism. For that, we use the formula surface area equals base plus face 1 plus face 2's areas. So surface area equals 32 plus 48 plus 12. The surface area equals 92 units squared. Now we're going to do some independent examples. Your first problem that you need to solve is Lucy wants to make a tent. She wants it to be 10 feet long, 8 feet wide, and 8 feet high, with the slant height as 9 feet. How much tarp does she need to make her tent? This is the following picture to help you with your independent example. Now we're going to solve the previous problem. First, we find the area of the base using the formula area equals 2 times 1/2 times base times height and plug in 8 and 8 for base and height. So area equals 2 times 32 when you simplify, and the total area of the base is 64 feet squared. Next, we find the area of face number 1. We use the formula 2 times length times width equals area and plug in 10 and 9 for length and width. We simplify that to get area equals 180 feet squared for face 1. Lastly, we find the area of face 2. We use the formula length times width and plug in 10 and 8 for length and width. Area equals 80 feet squared. Our answers are 64 feet squared, 180 feet squared, and 80 feet squared. We erase the answers and we add the three answers up to get the surface area to figure out how much tarp we need. Surface area equals 80 plus 180 plus 64. So the total surface area is 324 feet squared. That means Lucy needs 324 feet squared of tarp. Now it's time for another independent example. The problem for this example is below. Jake wants to wrap a birthday gift, but he doesn't know how much gift wrap he needs. The gift is 8 inches wide, 6 inches long, and 4 inches high. How much wrapping paper does Jake need? The model for the problem above is on the bottom left-hand corner. This is a multiple choice. Your options are A, 218 inches squared, B, 208 inches squared, C, 218 inches, or D, 208 inches. To solve the problem, we first find the area of the base. We use the formula area equals 2 times length times width and substitute in 8 and 6 for length and width. So area equals 2 times 48. Area is 96 inches squared for the base. Then we find the area of face 1. We use the formula 2LW and plug in 6 and 4 for length and width. So the area is 2 times 24 or 48 inches squared for face 1. For face 3, we use the formula area equals 2LW and plug in 4 and 8 for length and width, or area equals 2 times 32 or 64 inches squared for the face. The surface area is 96 plus 48 plus 64, or the surface area equals 208 inches squared. B, did you get it correct? Thanks for watching.